A mama had triplets, 3 little brats. Their names were Tim and Tom and Tat. Lunchtime came, they started to cry. 3 hungry babies, oh my, oh my. 1 for Tim, everything's fine. 1 for Tom, right on time. Then mama stopped and looked at the mat. 1 tit for Tim, 1 tit for Tom. But poor little Tat, what went wrong? 1 tit for Tim, 1 tit for Tom. Mama counted twice and said, there ain't no tit for Tat. Tat looked up with a puzzled face, like he'd somehow lost a feeding race. Tim was happy, Tom was too, but Tat kept wondering what to do. 1 for Tim, everything's fine. 1 for Tom, right on time. Then everybody noticed that. 1 tit for Tim, 1 tit for Tom. But poor little Tat, what went wrong? 1 tit for Tim, 1 tit for Tom. Mama counted twice and said, there ain't no tit for Tat. It's not a tragedy, don't be sad. It's just the world's dumbest joke gone bad. A terrible pun and that's a fact. The whole thing hangs on tit for tat. Tim got fed, Tom got fed. Tat just stared and scratched his head. 1 tit for Tim, 1 tit for Tom. But poor little Tat, what went wrong? 1 tit for Tim, 1 tit for Tom. The punchline lands and that's where it's at. There was no tit for Tat. Tim and Tom were satisfied. Tat got his turn a little later on, but the joke lives forever, wherever it's at. 1 tit for Tim, 1 tit for Tom, and no tit for Tat.